Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and today I have another ritual for you to help you in life. If you're feeling like you need to release negative things about yourself, release things that you know you don't need in your life, this is the video to watch. I'm going to give you a very simple ritual that you can use during a waning moon to release whatever it is in your life that needs to go. Again, this is very quick and easy, and it will absolutely change your life if you want to get rid of the negative things in your life that you know is not for you. So watch this video all the way to the end, because you guys know I love to throw in some extra tips to help supercharge your manifestations. But if you're new to this channel, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that gives life-changing information. So listen, join the family, support us by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. Now, if you want to know of a ritual that you can do to release whatever it is inside of you that needs to go, keep watching. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you that you can do on a waning moon cycle to absolutely release whatever it is that you no longer want in your life? Now, I'm talking about inner things about yourself. Now, you guys have to remember this. Whatever you see in your life, you attract it. You attract it by the way you think. Your thinking led to your beliefs and your patterns. So you really need to release whatever inside of you if you want to move on in your life, if you want to create a good relationship or good health or a good lifestyle and just be happy. It starts from within. So now, why are we doing this on the waning moon? The waning moon is the time of release, and the waning moon is the period where the moon gets smaller. So now you have a good week to release whatever it is that you want to release in your life. Now, how are we going to do this? The only thing I'm asking for you to have is basically a white candle. That's all I need you to have. And you're going to need bay leaves. For every single thing you want to release, you need one bay leaf for each one. Whatever it is you have inside of you that you want to let go of, hatred for yourself, not loving yourself, you write it down on each one of the bay leaves, okay? Now, what are we going to do with this? As you write these things, and I'm going to write it here, I'm going to write fear of failure. I'm going to write jealousy of others. Okay? So it's going to look like this. Fear of failure. Jealousy of others. No self-love. These, and you're going to go on. You're going to write whatever it is you feel inside that you really need to release. I don't love myself. Write it down. I hate my job. Write it down. Whatever it is you feel that you need to stop doing that is causing havoc in your life, you write it on the bay leaf. Now, what are you going to do with this? You're going to pick a night during the waning moon. If it's possible, and while you're doing this, you can see the waning moon, that'll be great. But if you're in your house and it's not facing the moon, that is okay. But if you can see the moon, that is all right. Even if you can go outside and do this, that is all right. Because the only thing you're going to have is a candle and the bay leaves. That's all you're going to have. You're going to write your things out, and you're going to have some tweezers to burn it, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take the end of the bay leaf and something to hold over it, okay? Now, while you're doing this, you might want to say something like, as I do this, I release from inside of me whatever it is that I no longer need. At this moment, I am burning fear. Universe, as I burn this in front of the waning moon, I am releasing whatever it is inside of me that no longer belongs here. And you're going to take the bay leaf and place it in the candle. Now, listen, it's going to sizzle as it burns, make sure you have something to catch the ashes, and it's going to fizz out. You're going to burn it again. As I burn this bay leaf, I am releasing fear of failure. I am releasing fear of failure. As I burn this bay leaf, I am releasing fear of failure. And you're going to let it finish burning. It's going to look like that, okay? Basically what it is, you're taking the fear of failure out of you and you are burning it. And as it burned, you transmuted it. You transformed it into something else, into ashes. It no longer belongs with you. You then go to the next one. No self-love. I know that I should love myself completely. And at this moment, I am releasing whatever it is inside of me that is not allowing me to love myself. You let it burn. And again, you place it in the container as ashes, okay? And you keep doing this for every single thing that you don't like about yourself that you know needs to go. Again, doing this on a waning moon is important because that is a time of release, okay? Now, again, this is jealousy. Some people may not know it, but they are jealous of other people. They are totally jealous of other people because other people have what they do not have. Again, say, at this moment, I am releasing the need to be jealous of anyone. I am releasing it. I no longer need it. What God has for others, God has for me. And I am releasing this. Now, again, now that you burnt this and it's all ashes now, you might say, well, Yvette, what do we do with this after we burn it? You can do a few things. You can blow it out to the universe and say, thank you, God. I no longer need these characteristics about myself. I release it and it is now gone. I am moving on with my life and I thank you for whatever lesson that I needed to learn, but I no longer need this. And you're going to blow it out. Another thing you can do, you can drive off with this and sprinkle it somewhere else, on a beach or somewhere in a beautiful park or somewhere, but sprinkle it out. Again, no matter what it is you're doing, you're getting rid of this. You can bury it lightly, like a little scoop, and bury it in there, returning it to Mother Nature. There's so many things that you can do with this. But the thing is, don't leave it in the house. We don't need it anymore. We don't need it around us. Get rid of it, okay? So listen, by doing this, you are absolutely releasing whatever it is that you want to release. Now, another tip that I want to give you before I go, you can burn a white candle for purification. You can burn a purification candle by Leilokin's Awens, which is already anointed. And again, it's in the description. Go to the store, it's there. Another thing you can do is, if you're doing this on a waning moon, another great day to do this on is a Saturday. A Saturday, why? It's because that is the day of releasing things, okay? So if you're doing it on a waning moon, and let's just say the waning moon started on a Thursday, you might want to wait to Saturday to do this and do it at night. So not only do you have the waning moon, but you have a Saturday, a day of releasing. So you have a double whammy. So listen, I just gave you guys a simple way of releasing negativity out of your life. Listen, try it. You have nothing to lose. And again, remember, everything starts from within, and that's the only way you're going to change your life. Okay, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. If you like this video, don't forget, like, subscribe, and tap the bell, people. It keeps me going. If you want anything that you've seen in this video, please look in the description, go to the store, purchase it, and again, namaste.